so the first step is we're going to jack the bike up a little bit. We're just going to take a little bit of pressure off the tire. Then the next step is we're going to take these shocks loose. Okay, so after loosening these, I just decided for me it was going to be easier just to remove the shocks completely. We're going to pull this clip off. We're going to get this axle loose. You are going to want to pay attention to any spacers or anything that in here. This right here, the closest in here, is an ABS sensor, and this is the brake mount here. Okay, so the left side looks like it has a spacer, as well as this, the pulley here, and I believe that's it on this side. So I'm going to get this pulled out right now. And this would be a good time, if you were doing it, you would want to check your brake pads. Alright, so the next step in this is we're going to remove these bolts so we can remove this bracket. This is off, isolator out of here. You will notice that there is nothing holding this right now. Alright, so I took the pressure off of this isolator by lifting up the rear of the transmission. So now we can pull that isolator out. Now that that isolator's out, now we got to get the other side out. So now that the other side is loose and out, we can pull this shaft out of here to get that other isolator out. Probably should re-lube that. Here's the old ones. Here's the new M3 Street Performance Isolators. Alright, so here's a better look at the inside of the frame. This is the right side, and this is that tab that that isolator will line up with. We'll put this one in here, index it to the, there's a little tab in the frame here that lines up with this, and there it is. Now we can get the swing arm back in there and put the other side in when we get the swing arm in. There we go. The pivot shaft, I'm going to get it anti-seized and then put it in. So this will go in here. So now we'll get it shoved in the rest of the way. Okay, so it's just barely off on that isolator. There we go. Oh. Alright, now it's all the way in. Now we can put this other cup back in here. Alright. There. Now that one's in. And you can see how much better this holds that than the rubber ones. And so now we'll put this in here. And we'll make sure that it's indexed properly with our peg mount here. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to torque these to 55 to 65 foot-pounds. That's done and on. Now all we have left to do is tighten these bolts. Alright, so now that both of these sides are tight, we just want to verify that the swing arm still moves freely. Yes, it does. Perfect. Alright, so tell me what you guys think. Do you guys have a set of these? Are you guys running these on your bagger? Let me know down in the comments. So, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you would.